means letting go, relinquishing power. You have to begin to surrender. Surrender is one, if not one, surrender is the very first move that you make when you come to spirit. Hey, hey girl, I'm doing good, girl. I'm doing real good. How you doing? Sitting here running my mouth. That you know me, sitting here running my mouth. I'm doing great though. Look, having me a cup of tea. I just got up. You know, did my little morning stuff. Girl, you know, I'm doing good. I got a lot going on in this earthly realm here, but I'm doing good. How you doing, mama? What y'all weather like today? So, Delion Rosa, listen. Let me tell you, let's go back to you, mama. So, let's go back to your light, how to begin seeing your light. Okay, so let's, like I said, I'm sorry, you know, I get to going all over the place, but I can bring it back. So, your light. We're talking about the light, right? How do you begin to see your light? Okay, so the first thing is you got to start being aware, okay? You want to be aware. When you are able to be aware, your awareness is what allows you to be in the present moment, okay? You want to be present. That means you only want to concern yourself with what is happening right now. You're not concerned about yesterday. Yesterday's already gone. And you're not worried about tomorrow because tomorrow is not here yet, okay? So the first thing is awareness, okay? Awareness, baby. The next thing is going to be conscious. You want to be conscious. You want to be operating out of your conscious mind. Not that subconscious mind. Once again, remember, that subconscious mind is the part of the mind that we don't even have to think about accessing. Because 9 times out of 10, everything you do from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed at night, you're doing out of your subconscious mind. Why? Because it's a part of your program. It's already intertwined into you. So once again, you don't even have to think about these things, okay? They're programmed into you. This is why it's so hard to start and create something new, because you have to be able to break away from that subconscious mind, okay? So you want to be operating out of your conscious mind, okay? So you got awareness, you got your conscious mind. Now you want to add that intentional to it. You want to be intentional, okay? That means everything that you do, you doing on purpose. You're doing intentionally. When you are doing things intentionally, guess what that does? That minimizes mistakes. That minimizes something going wrong. Listen. Now, if that intentional does that on its own, imagine what happens when you add that awareness and that conscious mind to that intentional mind. Oh my God. Once again, this is alignment. Now, we even go on a step further here, because after you get into that intentional mind, guess what? Now you're going to add on that mindfulness. So now you're operating out of your awareful, conscious, intentional, mindful state. When you are aware, when you are conscious, when you are intentional, when you are mindful, once again, you are in the present moment. This is what is going to allow you to just be. When you're not concerned about nothing else but right now. This moment right now. Look, watch this. Look, watch this. Look. Let's take a deep breath. Look, come on. Let's take a deep breath. Come on. Let's breathe in. Hold it. Now breathe out. Let's do it again. Let's breathe in. Let's breathe out. Do you feel that? That is you being right here, in this moment. That is you quieting down your mind, quieting down your problems, quieting down the world, everything, anything else going on. Once again, is not of our concern right now. We are in this moment. Now, this is your being. This is your being. When you find yourself in this still, quiet moment, listen, when you can feel that peace, that joy, that happiness, that beauty, despite what's going on in this physical, that is being. If for whatever reason you are unable to quiet down your mind, to take a deep breath without, look, have you ever tried to take a deep breath and you can't because there's some pauses in there? You're concerned with something. You're doing too much, okay? So once again, we're trying to find the balance between doing and between being. Doing is over exalting yourself. Doing and being is just being. It's actually doesn't involve anything. It actually involves you being completely still a lot of times. Once again, and your being is the only place where God, Spirit, Buddha, Allah, the cosmos, the universe, your ancestors, the ascended masters, they can only reach you in the being, baby. You are untouchable in the doing. When you so concerned with the doing, you up under this worldly hold, okay? And a lot of times when you operating out of the world, what happens? You operating in the darkness. Because half of the people in this damn, oh God, I'm getting excited here. Half of the people in the world, baby, are lost souls. Once again, 9 times out of 10, the majority of this people walking this world will only exist. They will never live. They will die to never have lived at all because they couldn't get past doing. You know, it breaks my heart every day. You know, one of the hardest things for me to do is to sit in this space and watch everybody I know, everybody I love wake up every day to struggle. You wake up every day to face and deal with the same thing that you were dealing with yesterday. 9 times you already know what you're going to do tomorrow because it's going to be the same damn thing you did today. Love, this is not living. Most of the people is stuck in survival mode. Something has happened to you in your life along the way, and you got stuck here. So now you stuck in just merely surviving. As long as you have enough, God, that's good enough. No. I'm sorry, but no. That's not what you were created for. You were not created to survive. You were not created to not live your best life. You were not created not to have your heaven on earth. Once again, every person walking this earth was created for something, but nobody, like especially now in 2024, ain't nobody worried about that was created to do because everybody just wants to do something quick, a quick gratification, a quick turnaround. You want to be a damn influencer, internet person to say all this old stupid ass shit. I'm sorry because I'm sorry. You know, once again, this shit is unreal, man. This shit is unreal. This is unreal. So we got to start. We must, listen, we got to come into a place of consciousness here. You got to start questioning some things. You got to start asking yourself some questions. Once again, like I said, listen, 3 years ago, I got tired. I got tired of waking up every day to do the same thing. I got tired of being addicted to drugs. I got tired of just going through the motions. I got tired of people running over me. I got tired of not having nothing. I got tired of being tired. I got tired of being sick and tired. I got tired of being abused. I got tired of the same thing happening to me over and over and over again. At that moment, once again, I knew. Listen. I made it my business to figure out what it was I was created for, what I was created to do, what my life meant. And I tell you what, you better start now here, because I started this journey in 2021. And I can tell you here now, I've been on